want to welcome everybody to another episode of the Ninja Show featuring the Black Dragons. We have a special treat for everybody today. We have a special guest, all right? We have a special guest. But before I reveal who the special guest is, we got to get into some stuff, all right? I want to welcome all our viewers on YouTube, all our followers on Facebook, everybody on Instagram that's always showing support, showing love for the cause, because we're all in it together. A lot of stuff happening on this planet. Take a look. Right there, China. We're going to talk about this briefly for a second, all right? They're raising the tariffs, and they're not going to let down. Is that a smart move for America? Is that a smart move for America? Ian.
Yeah.
JP. Talk to me. I mean, everything is made in China, man. You want to close the doors? You want to close the cheap labor? All the cheap labor that comes from China to this country that makes this shit go? Chinese people are the only people I know in America, in New York, that buy shit cash, like buy houses cash. You know that? That's what they do. I don't know if they're doing it from collecting fucking cans, okay? But these motherfuckers is buying houses cash, all right? You know, I'm looking around trying to buy something. I can't buy it in cash, but, you know, I'm Asian, so they might think I'm Chinese or something, right? So, oh, you're going to pay all cash? I'm like, who the fuck? I was like, who has that money? Who has that kind of money? Maybe I'm in the wrong business. Raising the tariffs on the Chinese, is that smart? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, of course. Of course. Everything's going to have a consequence. Cause and effect, right? What goes up must come down. I say open the doors. I say work on the relationship, build the relationship, make it stronger, and work it so we can take advantage of it. The country can take advantage of it. You know, the people can take advantage of it because the people are the most important. Talking about people, some people don't even have running water in this country. A lot of fucked up shit. Flint, Michigan, still no water, right? Jaden Smith, oh, donations, still no water. I don't know what's going on. Look, I didn't make a donation the way he made a donation, allegedly, all right? But, you know, people want to donate money to these causes, nonprofit organizations, right? Nonprofit organizations are all about profit. How about that? There's no such thing as nonprofit. Not in America. Not in America. We're all out to get the cash. Okay? Everybody flipped out a couple weeks ago. Stephon Curry's wife. Women want attention. No fucking shit. What the fuck? Right? What's the big fucking deal, man? You know, I was talking about this earlier, right? And I was like, in nature, right? We have flowers. Let's just talk about flowers. Flowers want to be the most vibrant color. You know why? They want to attract the fucking bees so they can pollinate. It's natural. You know what? Human beings are part of nature. We forget that. A lot of times we're on a high horse, right? We want to think we're holier than thou, above it all. We have a sense of entitlement. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. And we don't think we're a part of nature. Is it that important for us to have color TV that we have to sacrifice the polar caps melting and the polar bears and the fucking walruses? You know, I can't chill. Can't chill the way I used to chill. Gotta swim a little longer. Get a little thinner in those harsh environments. They're not gonna make it because we want color TV. We want Wi-Fi. You know, Wi-Fi is fucking frying us. It's all in the air, man. The radiation is all in the air. The 4G network, we're going to 5G now. That shit is a fucking microwave in the air. Do we want that? I don't know. You know, we got kids to think about. Ian, talk to me.
Hey, man, it's hard to destroy the planet, but we are doing a good job of it.
You know, we are the ultimate Jakers. Well, not me. But then again, I think about, like, how much waste do I produce in a day? You know? And we talked about the whales and the turtles with the straws in its nose, and, you know, they're cutting open whales and seeing all this fucking plastic, right? But damn, am I playing my part? No straw. I'm just saying, no straw, you know. And we gotta really get off our high horse and just come back, like pre modern technology. You know, people were living, you know, with the earth. You know, they weren't taking it, and if they did take, they would use it all, use every part of the animal, every part of what they did, and they would put it back just to keep that cycle going, right? But we don't do that. No, we don't do that. We just keep taking and fucking taking, right?
You gotta give back sometime.
We gotta give back, man. Because we gotta think about the kids. We gotta think about the generations. You know, who are we? Are we a species that's just out to destroy? Or how about this? Let's just colonize another planet, right? Let's fuck this one up and just go somewhere else, and then fuck that one up and keep going somewhere else. Star Wars in this bitch, man. Yo, they tell you everything on TV. You know, back in the days they had the cell phones. They tell you everything that's gonna happen, right? We can't be blind to this. They put it right in your face. They put it in your face to make you think it's not real, but it's fucking real. You know, the mayor invested in these little freaking signs, like these little television signs all over. Like they have advertisements. You could charge your phone. There's cameras on them shits too. You know, you gotta understand. And they have cooling systems inside, so those things are running all day. Do we really need that? Do we really need people to be sitting down outside on the sidewalk charging their phone? What the fuck is going on? How much, Ian, how much does one of those things cost? What's the 5-year, 10-year cost on those things? Repair, maintenance. It's crazy. Is that what we're putting our money to? Is that where our money is going? What is it? Link? What is it? What is this Wi-Fi? Link NYC? That free Wi-Fi that we have in the street. Do we really need that? I mean, your phone should already have some type of network. Do you have to be connected all the time? To watch the show, yes. But, you know.
These are serious things.
No, but, you know, we all laugh and we joke, you know. But the average person, they say, always goes back. They go back. They can't be without their phone. They touch their phone. They go back on a social network every 4 minutes. You hear about that? Yeah. 4 fucking minutes. You know how much that is in a day? But think about it. In order to be somewhat active and relevant, you have to have social media now. It's like a have to. It's a place. It's not a real place, but it's a real place, right? It's not a tangible place, right? Social. It's a social network. Facebook, Instagram, all these different channels. All right. What is that doing to us? What is that doing to our mindset? Right? That we're so like, hey, look, I'm at fault too. Trust me, I am. I'm a victim. I'm a fucking victim because I'm chasing something, right? We're all chasing something. In order to become, you have to advertise. You have to be relevant, right? How do you do it? You gotta go. That's how you do it. I don't know, Ian, man. Can you play me something? Yeah. Hold on. Can you just fucking play something for me real quick? I need to. Shit, man. We're going down the rabbit hole, and it's fucking deep. Can you reach the bottom? They want to know, because it's spring and the weather is getting better.
When did the last Holocaust survivor die?
Oh. Now, Nikki, okay, I gave away our guest, all right? We have a makeup extraordinaire, all right? A master of disaster. I mean, she can turn nothing into something, okay? I've seen it myself. She does miracles for these women, all right? Now, the before but the after is like, whoa, right? The before is like, but the after is like, oh, wow, you know? It's you know, some people think it's like people playing magic. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, you fooling people into thinking this, into thinking that. You know, I mean, I think it's a craft. I think it's definitely an art, right? Mm-hmm. But some men say it's an ultimate jakery in the bakery.
No, stop calling my work source.
Oh, wait. I'm saying, well, right. But I know you guys heard it. I know you guys heard it, and we're gonna have to touch upon that. And we have a special guest here, Nikki. She's gonna we're gonna cover all ends, all right, of the makeup field, from just everyday going out makeup to costume makeup, all right, to movie makeup. That's all makeup. It's all part of the same industry. So we're definitely gonna get into that. Lot of stuff happening in New York. It's getting warmer, right? It's getting warmer. You know what that means, right? I talk about it all the time. It means the allergies are gonna stop soon, and the women are out. They're out, and they're ready. Their primal instincts have gone full force, Ian. They're bouncing off the walls. I seen it yesterday. Yesterday we were like at almost 80 degrees. They didn't know how to act. They didn't know how to act. What do you do? What does a single man do?
Women are naturally the most beautiful people on earth, okay? Like, I'm a woman and I see women and I'll just be like, I'm glad I'm not a man. Because there's no way. There's no way I'm being faithful to a woman. There's no way. Monogamy would be impossible. I'm like, nah, you're crazy.
And with like access, because now we have access to all these women, right? Mm-hmm. One says no. Keep going. Mm-hmm. Like, comment, DM, like. I mean, you like 10 pictures of theirs, they're going to get your attention. They might do a screenshot. Oh, thank you. You know what I mean? But they have access. How difficult are relationships now? Being in a monogamous relationship, that's got to be almost impossible. I'm thinking, like, if I have a semi-attractive girl, right, and we're dating, I know you got to be a secure man. You got to know that you're the biggest swinging dick in the room. Think about it, because she's gonna get hounded, man. You can't go to the store now. You can't even be home. You can't even be home because your phone is going crazy. You gotta turn those notifications off, people. Right? If you're going out on a date, turn those notifications off. And when you do that, you could put your phone up instead of down. You see? Turn the notifications off, and you can do this, and she's gonna be like, "Oh, okay, that's." Because that's a huge thing. This thing right here, this thing will make or break it, man. I leave my shit like this all the time, man.
Can I be honest, though? It depends on what type of woman you have. Like, there's women that are beautiful, but they don't post body pictures. Mm-hmm. They don't really post. And those be the women that they'll get the little DM here and there, like, oh, you're beautiful or whatever, whatnot. But, there's some women that's secure in a relationship and they're not looking for the attention. So they post to post. And then you got the girls that show their ass, show their titties, pose with their legs open. They be doing the most. And those be the girls with the most attention. So it depends on what kind of girl you have. Or is she seeking that attention? Because if she's seeking that attention, she's going to post certain things. Mm-hmm. And that's when she's going to get the crazy inboxes. And that's when you're going to be like... oh my God. Like, I feel like as a woman, certain things that you should keep for your man. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, as a man, if I'm looking for a woman, if I go on her social media profile and I don't even gotta fantasize about what I'm getting in the bedroom because I'm looking on your internet right and I'm seeing it right there, then depending on what type of man I am, I don't need to be with you because you're easily accessible. A lot of people, I'm a woman and I don't even like a man that's easily accessible. So a man that's like flashy and this and I got this and I don't want a man like that. Be low key. Like, and it depends what they using their social media for.
Do men still send dick pics? Is that still a thing in 2019?
No, I don't think so.
In 2019, do people still send dick pics? Is that a thing?
What is it? Snapchat Premium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premium does it.
Yeah.
Last time I heard,
I'm not on Snapchat, so I have no idea.
Dick pics. I was just like,
last time I heard that was like Brett Favre or something.
Right. Isn't there like a big controversy now with somebody out there that had sent something to somebody and now they're all fucked up in the game? Because I don't know if it's a politician. It's some man of power. Money, power.
Wiener?
Yeah, some guy sent something to somebody. Yeah. I mean, Wiener, right? Yeah. And then like, his life is in a shamble now because he sent somebody some, controversial pictures.
Do you think there's anything he can do to rehabilitate himself, like do a porn movie? I mean, I don't know if that's a rehabilitation or become like a stand-up.
It'll be along the
comedian.
lines of what he's.
Well, you know what? Sometimes when you go down that road, you just have to keep going down that road, like to reinvent yourself. Like Lorena Bobbitt. Remember Lorena Bobbitt, the lady that cut off the husband. The husband started doing pornos. Yeah, right. Remember? So he started. I forgot. I don't remember his name, but. She cut his dick off, threw it out the window. They found it. They kind of like put it back on, Frankenstein his dick back on, and then now he started doing porn. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do? You know? How do you reinvent yourself after that? You can you?
I
You
feel
just
like
gotta stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like in this day and age, like we forget that we humans and we do certain things. Like people be so surprised, like, oh my God, she had sex. Oh my God, like she's on camera sucking dick. Like, excuse me, like we all do it. Like, why
new?
like,
We've been come on, man.
right.
Taking pictures before even digital cameras. Come on, man. I think we're just so sensitive. Society is so sensitive now. You can't do anything without somebody criticizing you or somebody pointing the finger at you. And I mean, give me a fucking break. Who are those people anyway? They're probably somebody in middle fucking America that's just miserable and got nothing else better to do. Their life is fucking whack. So then they look at your life and they want to fucking,
make your.
Oh, abortion. How about that? Let's talk about that for a second.
How many abortions have you had?
Have I had or have I paid for?
Omelet in the morning? What are you thinking omelet?
An omelet is a.
An omelet is another word for an abortion.
No, you eating an egg. You eating like a missed period, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly
you're eating like a
okay.
What
missed
is that?
period.
Are morning after pills considered abortion?
I want to know because
Because I make
wanna know.
smoothies. It's a smoothie. Drink this. It's good for you. Strawberry banana. Drink it. It tastes a little.
I personally.
Tastes a little. No, it's okay. Just drink it. Just drink it.
I don't think so. I think the point of Plan B, I think, is to stop the sperm from fertilizing the egg or stop the egg from actually implantation, like stop it from implanting into the uterus. So I don't think of it as an abortion. Some people might do. As far as abortion go, I feel like it should be pro-choice. Like you see so many kids abandoned, abused, and a lot of people, they not meant to be parents. Like, let's be for real, as sad as it may sound, like, some people are not, capable of raising a child. So I think they should have the choice on whether they want to bring a child on this earth or not. Like, I don't.
See, but this is the thing. Then this is the thing. If you're not ready, you have to use protection. I mean, look, condoms break, blah blah. But then you'd be like, oh, if you're not ready for these responsibilities, maybe you shouldn't be having sex. This is the thing. I'm like, really? I can't smash because I don't want to have a kid. Really? This is what we're doing? This is what you can't do that. You can't do that.
It's taboo.
Ian?
How many abortions did you pay for?
Well, here's the thing. We've apparently some states, and I think most states, have already assigned rights to fetuses, and that's easy to see when there could be a car accident that kills the mother. We actually would allow the fetus, if it, survives, if it can stay alive, it can.
Like if you're 8-9 months pregnant already.
I don't think it needs to, I don't mean like, I mean if a woman is killed in an accident and the baby still is able to make it, it can inherit her money. So we're already assigning some rights to the unborn. So if you're assigning some rights to them, like they can inherit, why not assign them the same right of being able to have their life protected at a certain point, the same as people?
I mean,
Now, these are ideas and not my personal, I don't have the answer to something.
I mean, I think. Look, you have to count the numbers, all right? How many abortions are done in a year?
100,000.
Right. So and then when you think about the national budget, right? The government, the way they come up with a budget is by how many people are born, and they can determine what the budget is going to be for the future. So they know how much more debt they can get into because this is how much more money they're going to have, right? So but hundreds of thousands, that's a lot of money at stake, So, there's other things at play here, consumption taxes, right? All these things are at play. I mean, these people, I don't know if you guys ever been to one of these places. There's people lined up in the front. They got signs and it's fucking crazy. Yeah, you see them down right here in Long Island City. I mean, don't ask me why I know about the one in Long Island City.
Didn't Ohio take
But let me ask y'all something. Would you be outraged if they allow abortion up to birth? Would people be just as outraged?
That's it.
Well, they
Once
do, don't
look,
they do allow that.
They're thinking about allowing it.
To 8 or 9
Allowing
months.
to 8 to 9 months. Are you just as outraged as the you can't get an abortion thing? Because I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
Okay, because at I believe 2-3 months, you could feel the baby actually kick, like
Right.
move around in your stomach.
After the first
So you mean to tell me I could see a foot
Right.
coming out your stomach and you could go and just kill that baby when you decide, oh, the baby father ain't acting right, he said he's not gonna sign the birth certificate.
I mean,
What?
is a single cell organism when it starts to duplicate to 2 cells, 4 cells, 8 cells, 16 cells. You know what I mean? When can you say, when can you say this is alive or like who's I don't know.
Heartbeat.
You think it's a heartbeat?
A heartbeat. Let's be for real. A heartbeat.
That's what, the second trimester, third trimester?
I think after 4 weeks. 4 weeks you hear the heartbeat.
Really?
4 or 5 weeks you hear the heartbeat. When they still a little nugget,
Yeah.
you hear it.
Clot of blood. Oh.
I don't know what the government want to do. I thought they wanted to depopulate.
Yeah, that's what.
They banned it in Ohio
I
already?
don't know. I
Ian?
thought the plan was to depopulate.
Alabama.
Right.
Right.
I mean, such a tough.
The kissing cousin state. No offense to anybody who lives in Alabama.
So all our viewers in Alabama, all right,
That was just I said it, like just.
Yeah.
It was just me.
All right, we're gonna cut into a break right now. We'll be right back. All right, keep rocking. The Ninja Show featuring the Black Dragons.
They all the kissing cousins.
Every Friday night, y'all.
I said it. I own up to it.
That's all right. You didn't have to say it.
No. You be driving down the street.
Welcome back to the Ninja Show. We have a special guest today, Miss Nikki, makeup extraordinaire. Can we get a round of applause? Welcome to the show, Miss Nikki. You are the first guest on the Ninja Show. We're very, very happy to have you here. You're looking lovely today.
Thank
you so much. Your makeup, I mean, fleek. Is that the word? Is that what do they still say that? Is it fleek? Is that what they say?
Flawless.
Flawless?
We can say fleeky, we can say flawless. We can say. It's a compliment. We can.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I can't keep up. I'm trying to keep up, but the age is definitely hitting me. So, I know you're in the makeup field. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you do with makeup?
I apply makeup to people's faces.
Mm-hmm. Now, obviously, there's different fields. We briefly touched on that. Now, when people going out on dates, they want to look good for their man or whoever they're going out with, right? Proms are coming up. Everybody wants to feel, or that prom is like the first day of high school. I don't really believe that, but allegedly the first day that they can actually go out and do an adult thing, right? So it's a very important moment in a young woman's life. Now, you beautify these women. You transform. No, there's a lot. I've seen your pictures and I've seen the work that you do, and it's amazing. All right, first and foremost, before and after is like wow, day and night. Mm-hmm. Now, there's a lot of talk on the internet. A lot of men talking about it's witchcraft or it's mad. What I mean. I want you to touch base on that a little bit. Like, what's going on with that?
Basically, when we wear makeup, we try to hide our flaws. So, I mean, if you don't have, thick eyebrows or, any eyebrows at all, you draw your eyebrows. If you don't have long eyelashes, you elongate your lashes. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If your face is a little chubby, you contour it to make it look a little thinner. So, it's basically to hide your flaws and accentuate your good attributes. Right. So that's what makeup is, done for. Now, some people might consider that I do it to the over extreme. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like when I do makeup, I try to make people look different. Like I had girls come like, yeah, girl, make me look like Beyonce, and they look nothing like Beyonce. It's just like, girl, if you ain't look like Beyonce before, you're not gonna look like Beyonce after I do the makeup. I try to make women look like the better version of themselves.
Right. I think when it's applied that way, I think it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Bring out your good qualities, and accentuate. The thing is, I think the men are having an issue with when somebody looks totally different, and then you wake up in the morning and you know they take a shower, they come out and they're like a different person. I think this is the thing men are having an issue with, is when is too much too much? Where do you draw the line? You know, and personally, like I don't mind makeup. I think makeup is actually very great. You know, it just it brings in a mystique, and it accentuates and brings it to a woman to a level. It's like wow, you know. But when she takes off the makeup, she kind of got to look like that too. You know what I'm saying? She kind of has to look like that too.
Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
Let's be for real. Where are you meeting this woman? Are you meeting her at the gym? Are you meeting her on Instagram? Because don't think you see Instagram me and then, all right, it's the first time we meet. I'm going to beat my face. I'm going to look like Instagram me. And then you mad when you waking up next to, RuPaul. Like, not saying with me, but I'm just saying you can't look at these girls on the internet and think that they look like that every day when you got all this makeup, all these filters
Right.
on top of everything, and then you get mad when you wake up and her lace front is pulled back all the way over here, one eyelash is here, and the eyebrows. You can't be mad. So the thing is like, where are you meeting this woman? If you meeting a woman her natural, like she just going food shopping and she's fresh faced, or she just came out of the gym or something like that, that's a good viewpoint to be like, okay, I see how she look. Imagine when she do her hair and do her makeup, how amazing she look. But automatically when you see a woman and her face is beat, if she's like a 9 to you, you got to take away like 4 points automatically.
I think a lot of times men have to keep it real with themselves. They have all these false expectations, right? They expect something that's out of reach, something that's not real, unrealistic because of social media, because of what they see and what they try to emulate, a certain type of look or a certain type of lifestyle.
You men are just, and I'm saying this, I don't care if y'all feel away, y'all visual. Y'all visual creatures. Like, y'all care about what you see. You could have a fine woman next to you and you see the next chick with a fat ass and she look good, you're gonna look. You're gonna look, because y'all visual. That's why women, we be switching up, even though we say we don't do it for y'all, we be switching up our hairs, doing this, doing that, the certain lashes. What's the difference between the $30 lash and $5 lash? Y'all don't know, y'all don't care, but we know we trying to look good because y'all very visual.
I want each lash sewn in one by one. That's what I want.
Oh my God.
Don't tell me what I don't know. Trust me,
Yeah,
I know what I'm talking about.
Y'all very visual creatures. But what men need to realize is that if you chasing a woman that looks good, you always going to be chasing women because beauty fades.
Wow. You know, I think that's very, very deep, and I'm glad you touched on that. I think women also need to be realistic and also come to terms with their men, you know. Yeah, this is who and what we are. No need to hide it. You know, that a woman knows that right away. And if she doesn't, she wants an illusion. She wants smoke and mirrors. Cause I don't know, man. What man you're right. What man doesn't appreciate beauty? What man doesn't? Oh, baby, no, I don't look at other girls. No, baby, I don't do this. I don't do that. Really? Really? Oh, you're the only girl I look at. Are there guys really like that? There might be.
I feel like there's guys that probably don't what's the word, like go after. Like they'll look, but it's not like I'm not gonna go like her picture now, or I'm not gonna put a heart eyes on the picture, or I'm not gonna approach her and say you're so beautiful. So I would appreciate a man like that. Like you could admire from afar, but are you gonna really take it to the extent where it's just like, all right, now you gotta show shorty that you have interest? Like, what's going on?
Is that what that's? See, I just be liking. Me, I just like.
Why?
There's no unlike. There's no other button, really.
Why you just can't keep scrolling?
Because I want them to like my stuff, too. I figure, like, because it attracts attention. It brings your pictures back to the top. Especially, like, for this show, right? If I'm promoting this show, people have to know that I'm out there. So if they see that I'm active and I'm doing this, I might not leave a message, or yo, ma, yo, you look mad good. Or I might not leave like heart faces or something like that, right? Or I might not send a DM. But if I hit a like and you see it pop up, then it'll cause traffic into my page and what I'm doing. And that will lead to, it's a domino effect. So I see it more like that. Like
business?
Yeah, kind of, but also I don't take it too seriously. Some people, listen, social networks have ruined relationships, right? Like what you said. Oh, you in a relationship and your man is liking other girls' pictures? Uh-oh. Oh, you put a heart face, motherfucker? Really? Screenshot.
How would you feel if your girl was leaving heart faces and the tongue out emoji and stuff under guys' pictures and stuff?
I've been in a situation like that, you know, and I mean, also I've been cheated on before numerous times, you know. I mean, I'm over it. I'm at a certain point in my life where, you know, I know what I want and I know what to put my energy in, you know. If she's doing that, whatever, not a big deal. I don't even go searching for that kind of stuff. You have to search for that kind of stuff.
You do. That's not just right.
That's a lot of time and energy. You gotta go through girls' pages or guys' pages and then look at their pictures and then see how many and then go into what. I just can't. Yeah, it's too much work, man. Like, basic trust, honesty, communication. Simple, man. You know what I mean? Simple. You could do it anywhere. I get it. You could do it. You're a woman. You can get any man. I get it. I'm a man. I gotta work harder because women initially at the end is gonna be the one to give the green light.
Why do men think that? Why do men think that, you know, it's easier for them? Women are actually easy these days. Like, women will do more for less. Like, you could literally, like, fake cook a woman a nice meal, have the right liquor, saying the right things, and it don't matter how bad she is. Like, she's just giving it up. So it's just like it's easy.
But what I'm saying
easier.
is the woman has to okay that situation to go down. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
All you have to do is be persistent. Let me tell you something about beautiful women. They don't really have anybody persistent, and I mean like. It has to be a situation when y'all in a friendship situation. I don't know about social media because I will never meet nobody off social media because that's not what I use my social media for. Mm-hmm. So if I want to, I'll go on Tinder or christianmingle.com if I want to meet somebody, but that's not what I'm about. Mm-hmm. So it's just like, let's say if you meet a woman at work and you literally get the chance to have a conversation and you just, how you look beautiful today. How's your day? And just being persistent. It could take you 2 days, 2 months, or 2 years. You're gonna get that eventually.
I can't do stuff like that. I can't tell somebody that they're beautiful. I can't do that. That's just not my personality. I'll just run away and hide. I'm like, all right, I'm out. Cause I already like see it happening already. The first week, the first month, 6 months, the year. I already see it, and it's like, is this where I want to go? I don't want to lie to nobody anymore. You know, I don't want to break nobody's heart anymore. You know, I'm tired of that. I'm done with that. Yeah, I'm tired.
Persistency is the key when it comes to women. No matter how beautiful she is, it don't matter. JP. It doesn't matter.
I say consistent persistence.
Consistent persistence, yes. What he said. Consistent persistent. There you go.
I do a lot of overtime, y'all. I got my daughter, I got my family, I got my nieces, and then we're doing the show. I got the Black Dragons, and then my job is so demanding. It's like to put time and effort into even going down that road, knowing that, all right, maybe it's like a smash, right? But maybe you want more. Yeah, maybe do I want more? It's like,
You overthink too much. When you meet somebody, it's just, you're supposed to be in the moment having fun and then letting that come later. If you're already thinking in your head, putting pressure on yourself, you're going to be nervous. Like, you're going to just do certain things that's unnatural. That's true. You just have to take stuff day by day with people. If you have an expectancy, I'm telling you, like, if you expect something from somebody, you're always going to be disappointed. Always. Stop putting people on a pedestal. First of all, sometimes men expect women to have this respect for themselves that they don't even have for themselves. Okay? So you cannot put people on a pedestal and you cannot expect nothing from nobody. Point blank. Same thing with women with the makeup. Stop thinking, she beautiful like this all the time. No, sometimes we get ugly. Sometimes I take off my wig and I have the wig kept and the Trey Songz braids going back and it's like, are you going to love me anyway? If we having sex and my wig come off, are you going to keep going? Or you want to laugh
Can
with me
you,
and then
can
keep
you
going?
keep going? You know, can you keep going?
He's like,
Sometimes.
I'm Caucasian.
Like,
My
I don't
women
know
have
what's
real
going on
hair.
over here, man. Yeah, that was a little, you know.
He's like, my women wear real hair. No, white women wear tracksuits.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, you know. Man, it's so hard to be a man.
It's so hard to be a woman because we got to keep up with y'all. We got to look good. We got to
tough.
keep our body tight, keep the pussy tight, keep everything tight. Everything got to be tight.
You know, this
Alright.
is one thing that I learned. Like women, right? They're attracted to either money, power, or knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Those three things. Mm-hmm. And I mean, once you have one or the other, you know, you're gonna be able to attract a woman. You know, but for me, it's like I'm at a point in my life. Well, where do I want to go with this? Right? Yeah, you want to be in the moment too. You don't want to remove yourself from the moment, but you also have to be aware of who you're dealing with and her feelings and where she is. If she's looking for XYZ, right? If she's looking for a future and you're not, well, in that moment, it could be all set where you guys could be intimate and all that, right? Mm-hmm. But in her mind, you're doing that because you know where I stand and you know what I want. Mm-hmm. But for you, that might not be the case. So then you become the bad guy, right? Right?
This is my thing. If you're not looking for a future, why just not go on Backpage.com and just smash and dash and just
I say
do your thing? Because you can't expect it. It's like women, we're less likely to be sitting there like, oh, we're just looking to, like, no woman is really like thinking like that. Like, realistically, a woman with class is not really thinking like that. Automatically, if I'm seeing you down the street and I'm looking at you, I'm like, damn, he fine. Ooh, our babies would be so cute. I'm thinking about a future. Ooh, at our wedding, this song is gonna play and blah blah blah. We gonna be doing this dance. We gonna be Millie. We already planning the future because we're more logical. Your men is for the right now. So for you, I'm amazed that you even thinking about the future because men is really like right now creatures. And I feel like with women, we kind of like do this to y'all. You're like, all right, you want to get married? All right, you want to have kids? All right, like, this is what you want to do?
Nikki,
if you really care,
I'll tell you where this comes from. I'm a product of pain. I mean, I've been through the fucking mill, right? I mean, what a woman can do to you, they've done to me. And it fucking... I've never been the same.
Or did you see signs?
I've never been the same. I've never been. You know, some say I'm tainted. Some say I'm, you know, just, oh, Paul, you know, why you like this? Or why you like that? And why you like this? It's just I'm just careful. I'm just careful. You know, I hear so many stories of men not wanting to go home. There's a guy that I work with. He's in the field, old guy. He wants to do overtime and stay out as long as he can. You know why? You know what he told me over the phone? He said he doesn't want to go home to his wife. Here's what he told me. And I'm like, wow.
I've heard that several times.
And you come in my apartment building in the evening, and I went down into the parking lot just to be alone in my car for a while. And I look like 3 cars over there in the parking lot. There's a guy there. I look over there. There's like all these married men down in their cars alone, like on the phone in my building. It's for real.
Yo, man, you know, you.
Why do you do that?
Because they probably,
privacy.
yeah, and they don't, I feel like with women, sometimes we're overbearing. I feel like with women, we really feel like a man got to put up with our shit. We really, and it's just like, sometimes when we're with a man, we lose part of ourselves as well, and it could cause some resentment. Like, I feel like in a relationship, when I'm in a relationship, it's hard to like cook, clean, go to work, keep my body right, go to the gym and stuff like that. So after a while, you may be with a man sometimes, you're so busy cooking and cleaning, whether you start to get fat, you start to lose, and then when 20 years later, 25 later, you resent him because I could have been. Sometimes they feel some way because maybe you not at your potential that they thought you was when y'all was together, and now it's just like I invested 25 years in you, 30 years of you, and we not even at where we supposed to be at. So it can make a woman bitter and resentful, and that's why it's the man that's like, yo, I don't even want to go home because as soon as he come home, why wasn't this done? Why wasn't this? And what was this? And you're just like, yo, know. I have to fight with people in the street. I don't want to come home and deal with it.
You know what you call that? You call that the ins and the outs and the outs and the ins. When you see it like that, when you project it like that, and you're able to dissect it, that's what it is. You're able to see it inside out, outside in. And yeah, when you put it into that perspective and a woman's perspective and her point of view, it's tough. And especially living in the world that we live today, this is not the same world that it was in the 60s and the 50s. Women have to work now, right? They work just as hard as men. And now they have to come home, cook, take care of the kids, and do this and be beautiful for you and do all this, that, and the third. It's tough. It's tough.
That's why they be looking for guys with the biggest wallet. That they don't have to work because it's just so hard. It really is hard. And then it's just like you doing all this for your man to cheat. With a chick that's on welfare, that don't got no job, no nothing. She just, only thing she could do is just look good all day. Or you understand? It's just like, it's really about your mental. Like, you got to know who you dealing with. And you got to know what's worth what. You know what I mean? If you got a woman that's riding for you, she is home cooking and cleaning and stuff like that. Instead of looking for somebody that's easy, just help. Help, babe, what can I do? Baby, go to the salon and get your hair done. I'll wash the kids. Or here's a little extra $40, $50. You go do your hair, do your nails. I got you. It's just like, if you're not in a relationship for that.
Do I have issues? See,
why be in a relationship?
I'm in a position and a point in my life, right? I don't allow people to do things for me. Like, I do my own laundry. I cook for myself. I clean for myself. Like, when a woman wants to come in and kind of want to do those things for you, I see that as like, uh-oh. I mean, there's going to be a backdraw to this, right? Now that she's done this for me, now I gave her a little bit of this. Now, I'm like, you know, I'm not running solo. Now I have to, there was an assist. You know what I mean? I scored the 2 points, the 3 points. I shot the J. But I didn't do it by myself. She assisted me. All right? Now she got a stat. You know what I mean? She's on the board. I'm like, uh-oh.
So she has ulterior motives.
I mean, I think, well, right. I mean, you know, people want a future. People want security, you know.
Investment.
Point blank, period. What men need to understand, when a wild animal, a lioness, a bear, whoever, when they're picking their mate, they don't go for the weakest runt.
Right.
Okay, they want to go for the strongest male. Okay, the leader of the pack, and that's how we don't want the runt of the litter. We don't. So it's just like how we need to to be honest. In my opinion, it's easy to present yourself physically. That's the easy part. Y'all got the hard part. Because at the end of the day, this could all be a facade. Y'all got to have the real shit. Y'all got to have the real knowledge. Y'all have to have the real money. You have to have the real power. Only thing a woman got to do is kind of like look good if she really want to snatch someone that's weak-minded. Because only a weak-minded man will sit there and only look at a woman and think that this is something that's right for him.
That's correct.
You know what I mean? Like, you at the end of the day, you're not marrying this woman looks because that's going to fade. You marrying her morals. Because she cook, because she clean, because she raised your children.
Pretty good.
Does she have patience? You understand? She going to be there. Does she know how to take care of you when you sick? Okay? Does she even know how to wash her own ass?
You know what I never forgot it. And what I'm looking for and what I have, more or less what I'm looking for, somebody who treats me nice. Does that resonate? Does that resonate, or is that too simple?
Yeah, that sounds so. Come on, that's it.
I was hoping you'd buy it, man.
But
He's not
it's
buying it. He's not buying it.
It's so
All right,
simple.
all right.
It's so simple,
But
right?
treating you nice. Treating you nice.
Treats you nice. Just talks back to you nice and doesn't harass you and ride you like a horse or like a witch on a broomstick. Now
Sometimes that's good. I like a little riding on a witch on a broomstick.
Hey, you know that could, you know. Think about it.
The horse part got excited, right?
Yeah, I gotta say, I was like, always have my
I got excited
conversation.
thinking about the broomstick.
Nikki, where can people? How can people follow you?
My handle on IG is weapons_of_mass_seduction. Weapons of Mass Seduction. If you just type in Weapons of Mass Seduction, I should turn up on Instagram and Facebook.
All right. So if you guys have a prom coming up, a wedding coming up, or if you just want to go out, you got a certain type of event, you're an artist, photo shoot, anything happening, definitely reach out to Miss Nikki. She is a wonderful, wonderful lady. As you can hear from her insights, you know, this lady is seasoned, sazon. All right. We're gonna take another break. All right, Ian. I mean, how are the Black Dragons looking right now? Are we all right? Are we? Where are we right now? Are we whipping the tail? Is the dragon whipping the tail?
It seems to once or twice a week, right?
We'll be back. And we're back. Man, Ian, that sounds good, man. That sounds freaking awesome, man.
This amplifier is just incredible.
What is that, like a Fender?
It's a Fender, man. It's this new one. They call it a bass breaker, but it's for the guitar, not the bass guitar. But it's I don't know what this bass breaking is about, but I love it.
Well, I mean,
It's
look,
not a
guys,
breaking.
we're going to wrap things up here a little bit. I mean, ladies, all right, if y'all listening, I know y'all are. Ease the squeeze, okay? Just a little bit, all right? Just a little bit. Ease the squeeze. Doesn't got to be so grippy. You know what I'm saying? A little room is okay. A little room is okay.
Nah, y'all we give y'all an inch, y'all take a mile. Be tight.
You got it. That's how it's gonna be, like a vice, right? It's just gonna be.
The walnut scrub.
What's that?
Walnut
It's like
scrub?
a facial scrub.
Yeah.
That sounds so nasty.
A walnut.
I'm thinking balls on the face. So I'm like, what is going on? I'm looking like, that sounds like something dirty.
A walnut rub.
Walnut scrub.
Sounds all
I heard
natural.
that's good for you.
Sounds all natural.
Do you ever had somebody? You know what? Never mind.
No,
I'm not even gonna
let's
say.
hear Let's hear it.
One time, I'll share a story with. This is a long time ago. I'm not gonna disclose any names, right? But one time, this lady, right, wanted me to, like, on her face, right, and she used it like a mask. She like used it like a mask, and she literally went to sleep with it for like an hour and a half. And I was like, I was
She sounds fantastic.
I was
Sounds
like,
fun.
she said, it's good for the skin. It's good for the skin.
No, it feels really soft after. You're like, ooh.
If you guys out there are interested in some Fountain of Youth cream, you know,
Reverse
Hey,
age.
make your teeth whiten too. No, I made that up. Gargle and spit, you know?
Nikki, I want to thank you for being on the show today. You've been awesome.
Anytime.
You
Thank
are
you.
just awesome. I definitely want you to come back. We definitely want you to come back here. Definitely follow her on Instagram. Give it a like. Send her a heart. Okay?
Look your mother.
Give her a like.
Like your
Send her a
wife.
heart. You know, cause a little turbulence. You know, we all need a little turbulence in our life. Nobody wants a boring life, right? Because if there's nothing going on, then it's too boring. And then, but there's where something's going on, it's like, too much. Just find a balance. You know, everything is about balance. Let's clean the energy for a bit. It's so many great things happening, right, in New York, right? We talk about bad things, but there's a lot of great things too, you know. And you guys know where this is from. It's from Tibet, right? Listen, Ian, if I don't hit this on the correct angle, please don't crucify me, okay? All right, how am I supposed to do this? Hold on. This is. They say when the universe was created, right? We have to understand. What was the first sound? We know who the first man was, right? What was the first sound? The Hindus say it was Om. That's what they chant. Om. Om Mani
Sound like
Padme Hum.
vibrations.
Right. The sound of vibrations. Om. All right, let's give it a little moment of silence here. All right. Oh, I fucked it up. One more time.
Nice.
Listen.
Wow, you can still hear it.
Yo, I got goosebumps. Look, can you get a close up of that? Can you see that? Look at that.
Nice.
You telling me this isn't real? I don't know. Like some people talk about spiritualism. I don't know about religion. Something is real though. I know something is real. I don't know the name for it. I don't know what it is, but I know what it feels like. And when you feel it, look at my arms. I'm not joking. This shit just doesn't happen, man. There's a connection that we have to everything here, everything in the universe. Let's stay connected, okay? Let's stay connected to that, and not connected to things that are out to destroy us. All right? What do y'all think? Good show? Good energy, good vibes? Weather's getting nice, it's getting warm. Looking forward to it, right? It's going to be a good summer.
Oh, sundresses.
Oh, yeah, the $10 sundresses. There's nothing like it. Oh, my God.
Don't. He married, isn't he?
Yeah, but he can. It's just that's what the eyes are for looking. The ears are for hearing.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, never name your kid Wiener. He's destined for trouble.
my
you know?
God.
He does it
that
for
guy.
trouble.
Yeah, that's or Richard.
Or Chris Brown. Sorry.
Yeah. Can you play us out? Every Friday night, y'all. Follow us on YouTube.